We about to be getting into the tea of 2023. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Smeone. Y'all, today I'm going to be giving y'all a girl talk. We about to be getting into the tea of 2023. But make sure, before I get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what videos y'all want from me, because your girl is going to get them done for y'all. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into this video. Okay, y'all, so I hope y'all liking the aesthetic in the background. Your girl love pink, if you did not know. Your girl love pink. Not me pulling out a pink laptop. Okay, but y'all, we're gonna be talking about lessons that I learned in 2023. I have 16 lessons for y'all, and we basically gonna break them down, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all know, the things that I went through in 2023. And yeah, I hope it benefits y'all. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and right into this video. We're not going to ramble. We're not going to do no extra. I'm just going ahead and hop right into it. So the very first lesson that I learned. Let me sit cute. Let me sit cute. The very first lesson that I learned in 2023, y'all, is everyone that come into your life is for either a blessing or a lesson. Y'all get it wrong when y'all give all these people that y'all meet lifetime expectations. Every guy that you meet at the club or wherever you meet your man at, every man that you meet is not about to be your husband. I'm sorry to say, but it's the actual true fact. Stop giving everybody lifetime expectations. God literally will send people in your life for you to either learn a lesson or for a blessing. God will have you to learn what not to deal with for your actual husband that he's going to have you, in a relationship with in the future. Every person that you meet they're going to prepare you for your future. So if he sent somebody in your life and that person hurt you, okay, that person is supposed to hurt you, because your husband is going to need specific qualities from you, and you're going to know exactly what qualities to look for so that you don't make the same mistakes. And some people are going to be a blessing in your life, okay? And sometimes that person will actually be your husband. And sometimes you'll meet people that will teach you both blessings and lessons. And I've been with those type of people before. I've gotten many great things out of the relationship, but then it just didn't work, and I had to learn a lesson from it. Okay, so learn to differentiate the two. That's literally what I learned. One of the little lessons that I learned. Okay. Y'all, my nose just disappeared. What's going on? Okay. Next thing that I learned in 2023 is to stop comparing myself. I feel like I only compare myself because I'm always on social media. All of these Instagram influencers that we be looking at, baby, half of them be insecure. That's why they always getting surgeries. And I'm not even trying to put nobody down. If you want to get surgeries, baby, do you. But we need to learn to not compare. And it's not even about physical things. We need to not compare what, they have going on versus what we have going on. Everybody don't get stuff the right way. The devil can bless you as well, and God can bless you. These people might be getting what they get in the wrong way. Okay, y'all got to learn to not compare, what other people have going on. That leads to one of my next things that I have right here that I learned. It's not a race. Just because you see influencers out getting cars and money and nice homes, God is going to send you on a long route for a reason. God, if everything was quick for us, if everything was so easy to get, then we wouldn't have no story to tell. God sends us on a long route so that we can meet people that's going to come along the way with us, so that we can learn lessons, so that we can remain humble whenever he do allow us to be blessed. So a lot of people, y'all need to learn to realize that. I had to realize that last year. And I'm taking my time. I'm pacing myself. I'm not rushing what, I want to have going on, just like YouTube. I'm taking my time. It's a lot of YouTubers that can start today and they blow up tomorrow. It's all a process, and God will literally bless you whenever he feel that you're ready for that blessing. Okay. Very next one is to protect your energy. If somebody is making you unhappy, please leave. Or if your family is not making you happy, every time you go around them, they're making you feel uncomfortable. They're talking about you, they being messy. You have friends that's making you uncomfortable, being messy. Protect your energy. And it's not even just physical wise, or you need to, even sexually, y'all. When you need to pay attention who you're laying down with. Protecting your energy means also not having sex with everybody that you come into contact with. Every guy that you meet does not deserve, that. They do not deserve it. And when you meet bad people that do not, live right in life, those type of people will mess up your energy. And then every time you turn around, now all of a sudden you're angry, you're depressed all of a sudden. And you're like, dang, before I met this man, I was not depressed, I was not angry. That's why, sis, you're not protecting your energy. You letting everybody in your realm, and they do not need to be in your realm. Protect your energy. And I had to learn that. I had to learn to protect my energy. Soul ties are real. They are real, y'all. Y'all don't understand. This generation don't understand that, but soul ties are real. That's why God tell us to wait for marriage. Get married. Because it is an energy transfer. Okay? Protecting your energy doesn't mean just protect who you're around. It means protect who you're having sex with as well. And I had to get deep on that, but I had to break it down for y'all. Okay. The very next one is what's for you is for you. Y'all, when I realized this year, it literally helped a lot get better for me. I used to stress myself out about, well, why I didn't get this or why I didn't get that, or why that relationship didn't work. If it's for you, it is for you. What's meant to be will be, baby. It will. Okay? Just because you didn't get that job, it was not for you. God will fix it to the point where you can literally, let's say he has it in plan for you to be an executive somewhere. You don't have no experience in this executive position, and all of a sudden you get a call. You looking for a job right now, you get a call from this executive facility, and they tell you, hey, I want you at an executive position. You don't have experience, but I want you to do it. God will fix it in a way that he's crazy, y'all. He will fix it in a way because it is your plan. What's for you is for you. So, sorry, y'all. I'm still getting over a cold. But don't get so mad about if you didn't get a job, or if you didn't get accepted into a school, or if you didn't get this and everything that you planned. It is okay. It's not for you, because I promise if you trust in God and you live right, he's going to bless you, and he's going to bless you 10 times more than what you even imagine that you can get. Like he will give you a better job than you've ever imagined, a better relationship, a better man than you ever imagined. Okay, just because that relationship did not work out, that person was not for you. You don't know what God knew what that person was doing behind closed doors. People lie and people sneaky. They're really sneaky. So you don't know what people do behind closed doors as well. So if God removed that man out of your life for a reason, then you need to learn to not sit back and cry about that. What's for you is for you. It's literally nothing that you can do to rewrite what God has wrote for us already. Okay, like God has literally wrote our life, our purpose before our parents even met, before we were even in the womb. He literally wrote out our plan for our life. That's just how amazing he is. Okay, so if that relationship, that job you didn't get, that school you didn't get accepted into, it is okay. It's not in your purpose. Okay, you have to live your life the way God wanted it to be. So if you didn't get that thing, okay, it wasn't for me. That's all you got to say. Okay, so that's the way you got to live life, and realize what's for you is for you, and what's meant to be is what's meant to be. Next thing, This one I really had to learn, y'all. Do not chase. I'm going to say that one more time. Do not chase people. Okay? Y'all, I had to realize this so many times. To not chase people. If this person want to go, then they can go. Y'all, I was in a relationship this year, and the day I broke up with this person, I started watching sermons. I started going back to church. I had started slacking. I used to always pray all the time. I still pray all the time, but I had started to slack. And that day that I broke up with this guy, I literally started going back to church. And I literally asked God for confirmation. I'm like, God, I really love this person, but it's just, I don't know what to do. And I'm not chasing this person. I'm not doing none of this. And when I literally got to church, the pastor was like, look, it's crazy, y'all. The pastor was like, look, I'm going to speak to somebody in this crowd. God is speaking to me. I feel the Holy Spirit. He told me to tell you to not chase that person. And if they want to go, then go. I was like, y'all, I was speechless. I was like, okay, God gave me confirmation to leave that and to not continue to try to work on something that don't need to be fixed. Okay? So, which leads to my next thing. I need to stay in touch with my spiritual side. Sometimes, y'all, when I love really hard. And sometimes, when you're so in tune with life, you kind of forget your spiritual side sometimes. Sometimes you fall out of that side, and I feel so bad because God has never left my side. Never. He never left my side. He's protecting me even when I haven't even prayed for protection. He is crazy, y'all. God is amazing. But literally, do not leave his side. If you deny God, he will deny you. And I need to work on that last year I realized that I need to work on that. I need to be more in touch with my spiritual side. I need to speak to God more. I need to build a better connection with him. And I need to meet somebody who is equally yoked with me. If you're with somebody that is not yoked with you, and if I'm Christian, that guy needs to be Christian. That guy needs to be praying with me. He should want to pray with you. If y'all are in a relationship, why not? They should want to go to church with you. If you're not doing that in your relationship, and only one of you are doing that, then that relationship isn't going to work. It's not. Especially if you're not married. So I had to sit and realize that, like, hey, I need to make sure I stay in touch with God. And I not need to just call on him whenever I need him. Next thing. Just because you cut somebody off does not mean that you have to have animosity with that person. You do not have to have animosity with this person just because y'all stop talking. Okay? It's nothing wrong with, hey, I forgive you, but I'm going to stay over here. We don't need to have no relationship with each other. I forgive you. There's no animosity, but I'm going to stay over here. Just because you forgive somebody does not mean that you have to talk to them. And a lot of y'all need to realize that. Just because somebody forgive you don't mean that y'all supposed to be buddies again. No. Because sometimes once you cross somebody, they don't like you coming back into their life for an opportunity to cross them again. You understand what I'm saying? So, we got to learn the difference between that. Okay, the next one. Learn to walk away. There's no need to get back all the time. I had to learn that, y'all. I literally, I'm the type of person, if somebody jump in front of me in the road or somebody do something on the road stupid, I'm blowing the horn. I'm just acting crazy, blowing the horn long, just driving crazy. That was me. You need to learn to not get back every time. This is for everything. Just because that guy cheated on you don't mean you got to cheat back. Karma gonna handle that. Okay, we got to learn to walk away from things. That's what I learned this year. So, I'm just working on my patience and being calm and to not give everything a reaction. Everything does not deserve a reaction. Okay? It does not. Everything is just, let it be that. Everything does not deserve a reaction, y'all. So learn to walk away. Okay? Next thing is, do not lower your standards. Y'all, I feel like us women do this a lot. We lower our standards because we feel like we're asking for too much. We're not asking for too much. Just because that man, I know your man probably said, oh, what you want, is not realistic. I'm telling you, sis, there's somebody out there that's going to give you that realistic fairy tale that you want in a relationship. So do not lower your standards just because you scared to be alone or you don't want to feel lonely. Do not lower your standards for this guy that not ish. Okay? He not nothing. He won't ever be nothing with you dealing with this person, just because you don't want to be alone. And that's not the way, it's supposed to work. Do not lower your standards. If you got your ish together, you pretty, you bad, you smart, get somebody on your level or better. Do not below yourself. If you in a relationship, there should be no way everybody telling you, you can do better. Because literally every relationship, bro, that I've been in, people have told me, you can do better. Or even their family members have told me, like, you can do better. And it's like, dang. Like, that showed me, like, how much I've lowered my standards. Okay, so do not lower y'all standards. Okay, next thing. Never depend on anyone. Y'all, I've always been a person, I've never liked to depend on anyone. My family, I didn't have my dad growing up. My mom didn't have her dad growing up. My grandmother didn't have her dad all the time growing up. He was murdered. So she didn't have her dad as well. So it's just been a cycle of fatherlessness. And is that a word? Fatherlessness? Y'all be talking. Okay. Yeah, it's just been basically my grandmother, my mom, they both took over that masculine role. And basically, we just don't depend on men. Okay? And my last relationship, I came into this relationship just not wanting to depend on anybody. This person would beg to do stuff for me, beg to do this, beg to do that, and I would never let them do it until one day I just opened up and said, okay, I need to step into my feminine side and let this man actually try to provide for me, And as soon as when me and that person broke up, I had to get, stuff switched over so that I'm able to pay for my own bills. I was allowing that person to pay for bills, and then I had to switch it over right after we broke up. Okay, y'all have to realize that my pastor literally said this. When do not depend on a man when you're in a relationship, especially financially, because when that income when he walk out the door, that income, that money, all of that walks out the door, and you're left with what you got. You got to be able to take care of yourself. If you go out on a date, okay, and you expecting this man to pay for your bill, and y'all already came to a mutual agreement that he's going to pay for the bill, that's fine. But you got to be able to tell yourself, if this man get up from this table and walk away after we did order all of this stuff, am I able to afford it? Ask yourself that. Will you be able to afford it? You got to make sure you can afford that, because a lot of these men will test you to see, like, if you actually, like, can afford your own crap. And I literally learned my lesson. I never was dependable on anyone, but as soon as I opened up just a little bit, I snapped back into that side, like, oh yeah, never depending on nobody again. If you want to buy me gifts, you can buy me gifts, but as far as the dependent part, nah, we're not doing that. That's something I had to learn 2023, and I'm glad I went through it. Next thing, stop seeing the best in people. That is my problem. And I know it's a lot of y'all problem too. Stop trying to see the best in everybody. some people ain't the best. Y'all, some people are not the best. Some people just do not have any best in them. Stop trying to find the best in this man. Like, he cheat, but I mean, he do this good. I mean, he do this good. He do this, but if that dude is full of ish, he just full of ish. And that's just plain and simple. There's no bringing out the best in this man. If that man want to change for you, sis, he will change for you. Like, if a man want to be kept, he will be kept. There's nothing that you can do to make this man stay. Any of that. It's none of that. Okay? So stop trying to see the best in people when this person is clearly showing you that they full of ish. Stop trying to see the best in your homegirls when you know they jealous of you and they not real and they won't be there for you. Stop trying to see the best in all of these people and move around. Move around. Because I know a lot of y'all do this too. I used to do this last year. But stop seeing the best in people. If that person is not showing you the best whenever you first meet them, then move around. What is it, 7 billion people in the world? You got plenty of people to choose from. If that person not showing you the best, the next one will. Hello. Hello. I'm honest, y'all. I'm being 100% honest. If that person not doing right, the another one will. Hello, especially if you fine. Hey. When yo. Hello. Okay, next one. What I got? Stop telling people your goals. A lot of y'all get this wrong. Y'all always telling people y'all goals and y'all wondering why your goals never work out for you. You keep telling people your goals and you wondering why you ain't never got that car. Telling people your goals and you wonder why you haven't started that business yet. You telling people all of your business and you wonder why that goal that you got is not going for you. Stop telling people. Work in silence. That's what y'all got to learn, to work in silence and to not tell everybody your business, everything that you're trying to do. Everybody does not have no best interest in you. They don't. Everybody does not. Y'all got to realize there are monitoring spirits. Okay? And monitoring spirits can literally be in anything. They could be in insects. They could be in people around you. Anything. And these people literally sit and watch so that they can mess up whatever you got going on. That's just the devil. So learn to work in silence. Learn to learn to work in silence. And whenever you succeed at that thing, that goal that you're trying to work on, then that's what you can let everybody know. Okay, once that thing is successful, then you can let everybody know. Because if you don't, then it's not going to happen for you. You posting your vision board, you posting your prayer board. That is for you and you only. You don't need to be showing everybody that. Okay, I got a vision board up here on my wall. I ain't show nobody. My mom, she probably see it, but I know my mama, she got, my mama love me. She motivates me. She literally invests in me so much. Like, I know my mom is... Like, I can show her stuff like that. But everybody else, you can't be showing everybody your vision boards and you're telling people your goals and all of this. Like, y'all be trusting people too much with y'all goals. Okay? Learn to work in silence. And then once you hit your goal, then you can tell people, like, hey, I want to be a realtor. Tell yourself that. I'm a realtor. That's what you want to tell everybody. Once you become a realtor, once you become a business owner, once you become a YouTuber, tell people that. Don't be just walking around telling me, I want to do YouTube. I want to be a realtor. I want a Mercedes vehicle, whatever. I want a Mercedes truck. I want a Tesla. Tell yourself that. And then once you pop out with it, then you can show everybody. Then they can see what you got. Very next thing is surround yourself with better. If you know everybody in your household or all the friends that you're around are not trying to do good with themselves, they all just complain all the time. They're not trying to do no better in their life. They're not trying to go to school for anything. You ain't got to go to school, but basically, you know when somebody not trying to do nothing good with their life. And every time you turn around, something always happening to them. And they just bringing you down. Surround yourself with better. If you got to move to a different state, different city, then do that if you got to do that. Most people that I know, it's a lot of people that's been moving to Houston or they're moved to Florida or something and create a whole different life for themselves. So, you know, if you got to do that, then do that. But surround yourself with better. Remove the negative people from your life. Remove the negativity from around you and better yourself. The sooner as you do that, I promise you everything will work out better for you. I promise. Okay, the very next thing, and this is the very last thing, okay, is to love yourself. I'm going to say that again. Love yourself. Okay? Love yourself, y'all. The sooner y'all start to love yourself, the sooner y'all will stop accepting bull from people. Okay? I literally, like I mentioned earlier in the video, I just got out of the relationship. Okay? And in those last little few moments, weeks, months of the relationship, the person I just felt wasn't putting any effort for me anymore. And some people grow apart. I can't really speak on his behalf, but some people do grow apart. But when you're no longer happy, that person is no longer making you happy, they're not putting in effort to make you happy, you got to leave. You might not want to leave. God knows I love this person. God knows you may love your person. But if that person is not making you happy, you got to go. Love yourself more than you love that person and walk out. Okay? You just got to pray that God remove the love that you have for this person. Because if that person don't want to change, this person keep cheating on you, this person is not making you happy, they don't want to communicate when something's bothering you, they not making any effort to make you happy, you gotta go. You have to. Because the more you sit there, you're wasting more of your time. You're unhappy, you're depressed, you're gaining weight or losing weight. You know, you're just not looking your best self the more you sit and deal with certain people. So you have to end up moving around. So love on yourself. The more you love on yourself, the more you won't accept negativity, the more you won't accept disrespect. If you love yourself, you won't allow this dude to cuss you out the way he do. You wouldn't allow your homegirls to do what they do to you. The more you love yourself is the more you will focus on yourself, the more you won't allow anybody to do you wrong in life. And that's absolutely true. Okay? And I'm working on that. Okay? And I'm loving myself way more than I've ever loved myself. And I'm happy and I'm grateful for that. And God is making sure of that because I'm God's daughter. I'm God's daughter. I'm God's child. He did not make no mistake with any of us. So we have to love ourselves. Okay? But yeah, y'all, that was all. That was my 16 lessons that I learned in 2023. That is the 2023 tea. What's tea of 2023? So yeah, y'all, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all saw me looking back and forth, it's because I'm on my camera. So sometimes I look at myself and then I look at y'all. But yeah, without further ado, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this video. If y'all want a part 2 of this video, please let me know down below. And I can definitely do a part 2 of this girl talk. And I hope y'all like this girl talk. Okay? I worked on the aesthetic. I set up the aesthetic and everything for y'all. Put on my little jammies. You know, I tried to put a little effort in this video, y'all. So please comment down below and let me know how y'all feel about this video. And yeah, y'all, stay blessed out here. Stay safe. Stay warm. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Bye.